The Seattle Seahawks have attained their goal of winning the NFC West and a spot in the playoffs. Now the team has their eyes set on winning the final game of the regular season and keeping their hopes alive to get that second seed in the NFC and what comes with it, a first-round bye in the playoffs.
It's valuable, it's valuable, and numbers show that it's valuable. It doesn't mean that you can't do a lot of damage here in the playoffs without it, but it is valuable. The numbers really support that.
I think it'd be really good for us. We got a lot of guys that, kind of banged up, and it'd be good to kind of have that rest going into the playoffs and, be a really, really fresh team going to playoffs versus, having to play the next week.
A week off to get healthy and rejuvenated to make another run in the playoffs is welcome, but not necessary.
I think a bye is always cool because you can always take a little bit of work off the body, but at the same time, you got to do with the cards that you dealt with. If you dealt with a game to play in the first week, or you have to go out there and win that game, and you can't really make any excuses.
We're prepared for everything. I mean, it's the end of the year. You got 4 or 5 more games left. If you make it to the Super Bowl, if you can't push through these last couple of weeks, then you don't deserve to be here.
One of the obstacles standing in the Seahawks' way is the San Francisco 49ers. The Seahawks have to win to keep their hopes alive of claiming the second seed, but this team isn't letting the noise get to them.
We're in the playoffs. That's one positive thing. Second of all, we have a chance to do something really great this weekend, going against a team that just came off a big win, obviously against an NFC West opponent in the Rams. And so, the 49ers, they won a big game last week. So for us, we have to understand and know the importance of every moment.
The Seahawks currently sit in the 3rd spot in the NFC. In order to get into that second place spot, they would need to win this weekend, coupled by a loss by Dan Quinn and the Atlanta Falcons, who host the New Orleans Saints this Sunday.